Hello, this is Charting Man Dan of TheChartGuys, where we teach the little guy and girl how to utilize charts to manage their own trades and investments. What do I mean by the little guy and girl? Well, we just had two directives signed halting the implementation of a rule that requires financial advisors to act in the best interests of their client. Let that sink in a little bit. The big wigs on Wall Street can play with your retirement and hard-earned money without your best interests at heart. We currently have hundreds of members taking charge of their financial future, and we would love for you to come check out a free week with no credit card required to see if our services would be beneficial on your path to financial independence as well. What we offer, we have a separate course of over 5 hours in length on when to enter and exit positions. And in terms of what we do daily, we have nightly videos, key levels updated each morning before the bell, 2.5 hours of live daily webcam coverage in the morning and in the afternoon, and over 7 hours of educational videos. All of these links can be found in the description of this video. Come check us out. Thanks for watching. Let's get on to the technical analysis. Hey everyone, checking in on SPY, and for these videos I'm going to start doing the market rundown with just SPY, IWM, and QQQ. I'll throw SPX, the S&P 500 cash levels in when we get some discrepancy in the candlestick shape between SPX and SPY, but that's not the case today as we have SPY and the market hitting new all-time highs, continuation from that really strong end of the day on Friday, and looking for more upside. So we have the new all-time high, 237.31. Our new key support is going to be the low of Friday, 235.41. The bulls want to maintain that level to keep the higher low pattern intact. And a scenario where we could see some catalyst to the upside would be if oil bulls can get up over $55 and see a break of 55.21, the highest price we've seen in over a year and a half. That would be really strong and certainly would only help the bulls. And we also need to be aware of the State of the Union address coming up for the potential effect that it could have on the market as a whole. But as of right now, still no slowdown and still no reason to be looking in the other direction. Now, we know that we are overbought and we know that consolidation is normal and healthy. But until we get the chart signals, we're not going to be giving the bears any benefit of the doubt. IWM, seeing that big time follow through, playing some catch up with a strong move, big volume, close right at the high of the day. And that all-time high is 140.32. It looks like the bulls are going to test that level tomorrow with a lot of momentum heading towards the upside. Weekly time frame shows that bit of sideways consolidation, and the bulls are looking for continuation with a strong start to the week. We'll see how the next 4 days goes. Last, we've got QQQ here, also seeing nice strong follow through. Close at the high of the day Friday, close at the high of the day today, and the all-time high is 130.70. We're currently 28 cents away from that level. So looking like all the markets are ready to test their all-time highs yet again tomorrow. S&P 500, the only one to tag a new one today, but the other two are positioned for continuation. And on the weekly time frame, it was a potential bearish reversal, little small candlestick last week. We are currently negating that on QQQ. And if we get a new all-time high and a close above the high of last week, 130.70, we will certainly negate that candlestick and continue to show lots of strength. So again, these videos are all sounding the same the past 2 weeks, but the same story keeps playing out. Higher lows and higher highs. We're getting very brief sideways consolidation before that continuation, and there is no slowdown in sight. It's going to take a loss of this higher low pattern at this point to be looking bearish. So for right now, 235.41 on SPY has to break in order for me to be looking for this daily chart to see any kind of significant downside. So I appreciate you checking back in. We're seeing some sector rotation, and in these other SPY videos, I've been looking at XLF and XLK, the financial and tech sector. XLF was strong today. XLK, not so much, but we saw the biotech sector up huge. So we are seeing some sector rotation going on. We're watching the energy names and keeping an eye on where the money is shifting to. But one thing is for sure, that we are not seeing money leave the S&P 500. So I appreciate you watching, and we'll check back in tomorrow.